COVID-19 has drastically changed another of life's major events, funerals. In the weeks following stay-at-home orders and social distancing, calls to limit events to 10 people changed how families honor the death of a loved one. Tony Paniagua has more with how families in funeral homes are coping.
People have been gathering in churches, synagogues, and other houses of worship for centuries. From early childhood celebrations to marriages and funerals, the time-honored traditions in these settings are a vital part of civilization.
Rituals have been a part of human existence since time immemorial. And what it is a way that we mark time. It's also how we remember. It's based on repetition. It's based on very actionable things we do. Think weddings, birthday parties, graduations, funerals, all the big passages of life. And there's also the everydayness of rituals.
But with the onset of the coronavirus pandemic, residents have had to rethink these rituals. Large gatherings are not recommended or are even prohibited in some places, so memorial services and similar ceremonies will have to be reconsidered.
Most immigrants come to this country with food in their minds.
Maribel Alvarez is an associate dean in the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences at the University of Arizona. She's also a faculty member in the School of Anthropology.
I think what the COVID-19 is bringing us is an entire rewiring of basic human behavior about interacting with one another. A lot of us don't have a roadmap anymore about how to go about the rituals of everyday life, the new ceremonies in this new reality.
Like funeral homes everywhere, Brinks Broadway Chapel on Tucson's east side has had to adapt to the new circumstances.
I think for all of us, this is a unique time. It does present some unique challenges, and given what we're used to doing and what we've been doing for so many years and in such a given way.
Joseph Stone has been at the company since 2001. He says social distancing recommendations and other coronavirus-related measures are a new challenge, but they also present opportunities to rethink how things have been done in the past. Brinks already streamed services to reach friends or relatives in distant places, but the families of the deceased can also make other arrangements online or by phone. Stone says it's about balancing safety and convenience with compassion, but some hard choices are inevitable.
Quite often is the case if you see the size of our chapel that we're able to accommodate, well over 100 people, but our services and our ceremonies are now limited to gatherings of no more than 10, which affords family a bit of a challenge in deciding whether they want to forego that ceremony now or to have a simple ceremony now and perhaps celebrate their loved one's life at a larger capacity later on. And it's hard to say, we know what Mom would have wanted. She would have wanted the visitation and the family and friends and all of the grandchildren and everyone to be here at that moment. It does tug at your heartstrings a bit. It does make you think, okay, let's see how we can get as close as possible as we can to that.
It's adapting, and it's also remembering that the most important things endure much more than the actual activities we do. You can have a celebration of a life without a birthday cake. You can have a celebration of a birth through your iPhone in a way that is different from the proximity we're used to. Actually, as anthropologists and folklorists, I'm sort of intrigued by it and also a little bit excited about see how it all evolves in a new way. It's almost like we are all of a sudden strangers in our own land. All of us are in this together.
It's where I get the information that I need for myself and my family and my staff.
Many of these current challenges and responses were recently exemplified with the death of Pima County Supervisor Richard Elias last month. A typical funeral service was not immediately possible since it may have attracted hundreds of people. Since then, many residents have taken to Facebook and other types of social media to express their condolences and write about Elias and his impact on their lives. Elias's widow Emily and daughter Luz provided this statement to Arizona Public Media this week. Quote, "We only can look forward to a time after this crisis is over to celebrate Richard's remarkable life in a way that it deserves. In the meantime, please stay home and stay safe. Richard wouldn't want it any other way."